I wonder how many other businesses share my very unique marketing challenges. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and we work with women who have lost a breast to cancer, and we restore their physical silhouette with the use of breast prosthesis. Now, if you think you don't know anybody who's had breast cancer, 1 in 8 women in their lifetime will have breast cancer. So look around you and just see how many women are there in the grocery store, in the bank, in the schools, wherever you are. Some of them have breast cancer. But here's my very unique, challenging marketing situation. My clients are very happy with our services. They write me beautiful notes and letters. They have baked me yummy treats. And most touching to me is that they have recommended me to family and friends who are going through the same thing. But I like to joke that I'm the best kept secret because nobody wants to advertise that they've come to see me to buy a breast. If you ask somebody what they did that day, they'll say, I went to the store, I bought some groceries, I picked up some medicine, I went to the doctor's office, I bought some shoes. But nobody's really happy to say that they went out and they bought a body part, right? And who can blame them? It's nobody's business. They're also not writing a lot of Google reviews or online check-ins on their social media for the same reason. They don't want to expose their own private and personal health issues. So it goes a little bit farther than that. You know, I try to do other forms of marketing. So for instance, I have mugs. I have free mugs to give away, and nobody wants to have a mug in their house because they're worried that people will automatically assume that they have breast cancer. Now, when I open up the cupboard in my kitchen, I have mugs from volunteer associations. I have mugs from tech companies that I've never used. I have mugs from hearing aid places, and I don't have a hearing problem. If anyone wants to give me a free mug, I'm taking a free mug. So I have tons of free mugs from companies that I don't really have an affiliation with. The same with pens. I have these Twin Sisters Mastectomy pens. They're pink, they have our name and address on them, but nobody wants to carry them in case somebody makes the connection between this pen and that person's physical health. Now, again, I have pens from everywhere. I lose pens, I find pens. I don't think I've bought a pen in ages. This pen is from a company called Siemens. I've seen their trucks around. They do a bunch of different things from, I think, healthcare to, I don't know, electrical stuff. Who knows? This one is a pen from a company called Silver Sherpa. So whether I use these companies or not, the pen has really nothing to do with it. I pick pens up along the way. But again, nobody really wants to carry a pen that says Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique. I used to pack up people's purchases in plain pink bags. They were really pretty, like hot pink bags, and they didn't have any branding on them. But women would say to me, do you have another color bag? Because they were worried that people would see the bag and just automatically know what was in it, because these women were self-conscious. Now, if you or I saw somebody carrying a hot pink plastic bag, we're not going to think breast prosthesis. We're going to think maybe some lingerie or makeup, but breast prosthesis doesn't come to mind. But because these women were just very self-conscious, you know, they wanted a different color bag. So now I have red and orange, whatever color that is, and blue bags, and people are quite happy. I certainly can't put our brand on the bag. I can't put my brand really on anything that anybody carries. Sometimes I'll wear a Twin Sisters Mastectomy t-shirt and I get people coming up to me, pulling me aside, asking me questions, but nobody's gonna wear a Twin Sisters Mastectomy shirt, carry a bag, anything. So we're a really well-kept secret. Lots of people are really happy with our services, but they don't want to tell anybody about it. I kind of think it might be like Viagra, if I'm gonna guess. You know, nobody wants to admit to using it, but everybody wants the services. So now, obviously, Pfizer, I think, makes Viagra, I don't know. But they have a big marketing budget and they can do commercials. Well, I can't do that. I'm a small business. So I can't be the only small business out there that has a product that is in demand, but nobody wants to admit coming here. Understandably, they want to distance themselves from breast cancer. They don't want people to identify them as, oh, that's Susie, she has breast cancer. No, it's just Susie. So they're very happy with their services or with our services, and often they come in with family and friends, and it's fun. We have a very good time. In fact, we have a lot of laughs here. But it's not the kind of business where you brag that you had been there. You don't sit down and cough and go, oh, I bought, a new hat today, some gloves, oh, and a breast prosthesis. No. And it's nobody's business. So if you are a business out there who have experienced the same sort of thing, what did you do to get past it? Now, some of the things that we have done here is we use a lot of social media. So we're on Facebook, Threads, LinkedIn, and we have longer content on YouTube. So this is what I might suggest. Go to our YouTube page, pick any one of our videos and share it with somebody. Now, yes, that helps me out, but more importantly, it lets the people around you, people who are going to see it, know that there are options. There are options if you've lost a breast to cancer, because nobody's talking about it. A lot of people don't know that these services exist. I've had, people come in who have gone for years without a breast prosthesis because they didn't know they were available. And you might be saying, well, why didn't their doctor say anything? By the time you're in the doctor's office, you're not dressed. So the doctor doesn't know if you have a prosthesis on. And I've had women come in. This one particular woman comes to mind where she said, I wish I'd known about these services earlier. My son got married a couple of years ago and I had to just put stuffing in. And she said, I wish I had this option. So, I live in Toronto, Canada, and it's a big city, but still nobody's talking about it. And not everybody is aware of the services. So as your good deed today, click on any one of our videos and just share it. Share it with your group or like it so that other people are made aware of the services. Now, they might not end up coming to me. They might go to somebody more local to them, somewhere across the world, but at least they'll know that these services exist. So please tell me how you've overcome some marketing challenges. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.